Namaste. Peace and blessings, brothers and sisters, and whoever may be watching this video on this day of Mars. Welcome to another Magick La Croix production brought to you by the Magickal Elite Supply Shop. Now, I have an exclusive offer that's going on right now. If you buy anything from my store, www.themagicalelitesupplyshop.com, within the next 48 hours, I will ship out to you my exclusive Astral Travel Herbal Mix. It's a mix of about 6 different herbs known to induce and assist with prophetic journeys and astral travel. So, within the next 48 hours, and you just contact me and say, I saw this video and you said, or however you want to word it, just drop me a line, say I watched your video, I want the exclusive offer, and what I'll do, like I said, free of charge, I will ship a free sample of my exclusive Astral Travel Herbal Mix. So with that being said, today's topic is not really a topic, it is a magical book haul. And what I'm going to do today is, all I'm going to do is suggest some pretty deep metaphysical magical books. And by the way, for those who are interested in the metaphysics and the occult, I strongly suggest that you go see that new movie, Doctor Strange. No, they're not paying me for this endorsement or anything like that. But metaphysical knowledge is prevalent in that movie. You'll enjoy it, especially if you're a comic book fan. But the metaphysics, the occult knowledge that they give to you is off the damn chain. So, with that being said, like I said, not really a topic today, but a magical book haul. My first book that I want to suggest to you, I might have given this out before as a suggestion, but if I do that, just please forgive me for that. I don't mean to go back over certain books, but you know, I have so many, I don't keep track of what I'm actually saying in these YouTube videos. So, Amulets and Talismans. This book is dynamite. Anything actually by Budge is really good, especially on Egyptian magic. Amulets and Talismans has amulets and talismans from a wide plethora of cultures that embodied certain amulets and talismans, such as Babylonian, Assyrian, Coptic, Egyptian, Hebrew, Gnostic, Ethiopian, Samaritan, Phoenician. It's just a whole bunch of stuff in here. Even stuff on Kabbalah, the evil eye, astrology, the swastika, which is not what you think it is, divination. It's just a dynamite book. And if you can also pick up the book by Budge called Egyptian Magic, another great book to have in your occult library. Next book I want to go over is Winning at All Costs. This is a great starter book. This is by he only goes by Seth, S-E-T-H. And this is a Finbar books. If you know anything about Finbar books or their publications, the books they come out with is all meat and potatoes. It is no theories, no philosophies, nothing. It gets right into it. Now, a lot of it is sensationalized, and it's kind of cheesy the way they first did these books, but these are great books to have. Winning at All Costs. It is a great starter book. invocations, prayers, thanksgivings, inks, statements, symbols of power, elements to use. Great book. Winning at All Costs. Good starter book for the neophyte or the newbie. Now, this may cause some controversy, but y'all know I don't really care about that shit. Nagira du Exu. You won't find many books on Pombagira or Exu or Quimbanda, period. But this is a great one to have. It goes over I think it's a Portuguese language that this is in. I could be wrong. It could be, it's not, I don't believe it's Spanish. I believe it's Portuguese. But it goes over all of the invocations in its original language. Now, English is a bastard language, and I'm not going to get into that. But when you say something in its original language, that makes it more powerful. Like if you say something in the Semitic language, or the Sumerian language, or Portuguese language, which a lot of Palo and Quimbanda invocations are said in. That's very powerful. Like I said, not very many books on Exu and Pombagira, but this is one of the better ones to have. Nagira du Exu. It's a book on Quimbanda. Very powerful tradition. Okay. Alright. I think this book was suggested to me. It is called Voodoo. And this book, another good starter book. I don't necessarily mess with Llewellyn books anymore. I did when I was in my Wiccan days, but they are so light and anyway. This is a good book to have also. This is full of love magic. It's full of love potions, magic, soulmates, making a lover appear, finding the love of your dreams. This was suggested to me years ago by another practitioner. So, Voodoo. You can find this on Amazon. I believe that's where I found this one. Amazon. Voodoo. The Kathleen Charlotte is the author. Red book. Voodoo. Okay. Another Finbar books. I'm fond of Finbar books. Like I said, all meat and potatoes. You won't get any theories or philosophies about magic and morals and any of that man-made shit. Magic, witchcraft, power. If you go onto the Finbar website, you'll see all of the titles that they have. Now, they are expensive, and you will pay some money just for these couple of pages. But it is well worth the practice. Not all of them. I wouldn't endorse all of Finbar. I'm not going to do that. Because some of it, I believe, is just nonsense. I believe some people just, for the sake of selling books or making a buck, they'll write a book, probably never tried it out. That's my personal opinion. But never tried it out, and you know, all of a sudden, they are like, they can write a book. So anybody can write a book, but it's what's contained in it and what you give out to the people. Can I do a pause on that one? Like, anybody can write a book on the occult and not practice? Door pause. That's what I thought. Anybody can write a book, but like I said, be selective in what you purchase as far as books are concerned. Anyone can write a book. My sister, a good friend of mine, an equal colleague in the practice, Letitia Padua. She goes by She-Ra 7. And she's a very powerful practitioner. She knows what she is talking about. And she also does this where she suggests books. She calls it a witchy hall. She-Ra 7. I'm sure many of you know her. She's well known on YouTube. So check her out. If you're interested in Goetia, one of my favorite practices, I don't necessarily rock with Michael W. Ford because I believe, well, I ain't gonna say that. But my purpose here is not to bash anyone else. However, if you're interested in the techniques of Goetia and don't want to go through the long, unnecessary Shamanic methods of summoning a Goetia demon, Luciferian Goetia it's a good technique to use. He has good techniques to use. Let me say that again. He has good techniques to use. So this book is worth having as far as summoning a Goetia demon. Luciferian Goetia. Michael W. Ford. Good techniques. I believe his descriptions of the demons are a little bit off, but for the most part, good techniques. Another good one to have if you're interested in the Goetia. The Goetia is a great system to learn and to familiarize yourself with. Science of the Dogon. Bobby Hemmett's first lecture was on the Dogon and their magical practices and who they were. Get to know the Dogon. They were very, very knowledgeable as far as astrology, the mystical sciences, magic, the Dogon. Brothers and sisters, my melanated brothers and sisters, these are your ancestors. Get to know who they were. You're not going to really find a whole lot of information. But if you can find Bobby Hemmett's lecture, the Dogon, is his very first lecture. He did it over 20 years ago. Science of the Dogon. Another good book to have in your collection. Now, I'm not a real big fan anymore of role-playing games, but when I was younger, what I used to do is I loved Dungeons and Dragons because I had such a vivid imagination. I could picture everything that was happening. There are some role-playing games out there that has a whole lot of science behind them. GURPS, Voodoo Shadow War. I might have suggested this before. I'm not sure if I'm doing it again. My apologies. Not my intent, but this is a good book to have. It's a role-playing game, but the information is powerful in this. Very, very powerful. Okay. Another good friend of mine, Denise Alvarado, writes book in the New Orleans Voodoo Hoodoo tradition. This is a great book. The Voodoo Doll Spell Book. I'm sorry. The Voodoo Doll Spell Book. Denise Alvarado. Any book that she puts out is worth having. She's very knowledgeable on all these subjects. Denise Alvarado. The Voodoo Doll Spell Book. And this will help with, if you want to get into doll magic, which is sympathetic magic, this is one of the best ones to have. I may say his name wrong, but I'll try my best. Nineveh Shadrach. Magic That Works. Excellent book. This book is a system all in itself because it's talking about Islamic magic, elemental magic, summoning your holy guardian angel, planetary magic, and I believe in this book he also goes into jinn magic. Yeah, he does. Magic That Works. He is also on Facebook. Nineveh. Let me, instead of me trying to keep pronouncing it, that's how you say his name. Nineveh Shadrach. And if you happen to be watching this, I do apologize for the mispronunciation of your name if I did so. Okay, I got one more. This goes into initiation of African shaman, of water and the spirit. Trials and tribulations that one has to go through. Not all initiations are like this, but I think this is well worth just the read itself and about how initiations go. Some initiations of water and spirit. Malidoma Patrice Song. Yeah. Malidoma of water and the spirit. Okay. That's pretty much all I got today. I'll be back next week with some more bomb books that you should have. And just remember, within the next 48 hours, if you buy from the store, www.themagicalelitesupplyshop.com, I'll send you a free sample of my exclusive Astral Travel Herbal Mix. This has been Magick La Croix. I hope you have a blessed week or rest of your week. I'll see you again soon. Peace.